Thank you so much, Ms. Murty, for joining us here on Times Now. Of course, difficult times, not just for you, but the entire nation as well. But how would you best remember Ratan Tata? You've always expressed deep admiration for him in the past as well. Today that he is no more, how would you remember him by?
Well, I knew him for a long time, and with great affection I remember him. Irrespective of his position, he was very kind to me. And I remember when I went to his office first time, I told him, I can't call you Mr. Tata or Mr. Ratanji. You are a chairman, sir, to me, because he occupied JRD's chair. He asked me what gift I want from House of Tatas. I told them I want JRD in a blue suit and Jamshedji's picture in black and white. Even today they are in my office. On and off I used to meet him. He was a man with a great integrity, extremely simple, very compassionate, and what he thought, what in his mind, in his heart, he always talked that. I really miss such persons nowadays, and you know, he was like a porn star. I feel the vacuum and void in my life.
I think that's very beautifully put. He was like a pole star. But ma'am, Ratan Tata has always emphasized about philanthropy. That has been one of the cornerstones of how he led his life. What's your understanding by it?
Yes, as a young girl I joined House of Tatas and I learned the basics of philanthropy there. So, you know, the simple way of living, what we would talk, we have to walk the same thing. You should talk something and walk something is not correct. You should care for employees. You should lead a life of, you know, which should be very, very high integrity, and always remember that compassion should be part of business. It has influenced me a lot in real life.
Absolutely. Compassion should be part of business, isn't it? Sudha Murty, just a few years back, and I'm sure you remember this, Ratan Murty, your husband, he presented the Lifetime Achievement Award to Ratan Tata and touched his feet. That was a moment that all of us remember. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Of course, he was an elderly person in many, many ways, in knowledge, in kindness, in business. So it is our custom in India to touch the feet of elders. Gunasthanam nachalingam navayam. That means irrespective of the age, you should touch the feet. In his case, he was elder in every sense, taller in every sense of the values, and it is natural for Ratan Murty to touch his feet.
Well, we all know about the industry titan, how he has revolutionized Indian industry, but you also know him as a humanist, a philanthropist, not just an industrialist. You must tell us a bit about that. After all, he has been a very vocal advocate for strays as well, someone who really touched lives of millions, not just humans, but also animals.
Many things are there about his, you know, his simplicity. I told him I come from a small town known as Hubli, and and I studied in a college, you know, the BUB College of Engineering. And once I told, sir, our students would like to meet you. I thought he will say I don't have time, because he was so busy. But he did come to Hubli and met all our students and spent a day. That is what I remember of his simplicity and understanding of, you know, when there is a request, if it is a genuine, he would go out of his way. I really miss such great people in my life.
He will be greatly missed by the entire nation, which is why when I'm saying this is an Anmol Ratan of India. He may be gone, but his legacy will definitely live on in the hearts of those that he has touched. Sudha Murty, of course, you are one of them. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us here on Times Now.
Thank you. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad.